He's a true alpha male.
Bron Breakker, ready to dominate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building. Well, Bron Breakker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Bron is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Power, technique, drive. On paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things. The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton is basically a five-star general of psychological warfare. Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body's a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down. His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
Match begins, and we know Randy Orton will be looking for that perfect moment to strike.
The Viper derives pleasure from psychologically dismantling his opponent and then physically destroying them.
Don't close your eyes. Don't turn your back. There's no reprieve, no shelter from the apex predator.
And then we have Bron Breakker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Bron is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring. Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breakker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Oh! That hurt. Oh, knee! Lights out.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Timed his defense perfectly. Frankensteiner! Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Finding hard to stay in this match. Vicious right forearm. Catches a punch.
Counter. Saw it coming.
What an RKO! Out of nowhere. That might have knocked Breakker out for good.
Straight to the neck.
The Viper showing off his power with a fall-away slam. Measuring. Face stop.
Orton now dictating the pace here.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
DDT! Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever. Oh my gosh! Vicious right forearm. Frankensteiner.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype is real, gentlemen. Repeated waistlock takedowns. A narrow escape. Drop kick.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
And an elbow.
Being placed in the corner here.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face. Oh, that's just insulting. Uh-oh. Jumps the elbow.
Dropping the elbow. Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Perfect kick.
And a stop to the gut, too. Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton. Ooh. Breakker sidesteps out of that. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Tossing them aside.
And avoids taking any damage. Does not close it out for Breakker.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. What a battle we are witnessing. We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear.
And he saw that coming from Bron.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Into the ring again now. He's headed up high. From the top.
You gotta be kidding me. I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
The Viper able to strike back.
Bron's chances are fading. Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect. Oh, I can't stand this move. Hi, Cole.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. Laid out with a Frankenstein.
Into the pin. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet? You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. Oh. Is there a pull in?
Belly to belly. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And that DDT was well delivered.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
match.
From the top floor. Superplex. It looks like he could get it done here.
No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Ooh.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Tough spot for Bron to be in.
That just happened. Orton might take it here. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
From out of nowhere.
Bron with a cause for concern.
2 count. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Bron Breakker suffering defeat tonight.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize, and he struck when the time was right. Of course things ended his way.